Goddess, how are you? Yes, we finished our studies. We have a divine message. All right, I have the Soulful Woman here. This will be the last card that Grandma will use to speak to us today. So, Grandma, divine ancestors, Lord Jesus, please come and talk to me today. Talk to us today. Tell us what you have on your mind, what message you have for us today. Anything in these cards? One more time, and then we're gonna move on. Anything for us here? Say it one more time. I'm gonna try one more time. I said it one more time, but I did it one more. I did it two more times instead. All right. So we got a couple of cards here. We have Shining Bright. I shine my light and allow my creative power to burn bright. Yes, Goddess. Do it. That's why we get productive as often as we can. That's why we get here and we do these sessions together, because together we can accomplish any and everything as long as we are each shining bright in our mission statements. Soul's truth. I listen to my soul's simple truths and allow my life to unfold naturally. Remember, we just talked about this last time we spoke to God. He told us that we needed to listen, needed to slow down, connect with our higher self. And then yesterday we were told that we needed to take a break and have some fun. And that taught us, because we didn't listen, that we have to start listening to our intuition. And here he goes, reminding us of it again. He actually reminds us of it several times in this message. Power of my voice. I speak my truth and express my feelings to others with care and compassion. So remember, we use our lady balls, not our aggressive balls, not our man balls, but our lady balls. As Iyanla. Let me not say her name because I don't know how to pronounce it. Soul journey. Living from soul opens me to the magic that exists when I surrender to divine manifestation on its own terms and timing. Amen. Amen. Yes. Because when we listen to our intuition, we are really surrendering to God. We are really surrendering and letting Him know that, you know what, we're here to do whatever it is you have for us to do your way. And so just take control, Lord. Take control. And that's actually the number 44. Turns out to be an 8. 4 plus 4 is 8, and 8 is all about taking control, being the natural leader that you know you are. And the reason why you are a natural leader is because you are tapped in to the divine. You're tapped into the heaven within, and tapped into that heaven means we fully surrender. And this can be a struggle. We can sometimes say, I don't know about this, maybe not, but we must have a brave heart. We must have a brave heart and surrender to the heaven within us so that we may follow our intuition and take the changes that are coming, because we got some really big changes coming, y'all, and they're coming fast. They are coming fast. We've been working. We've been doing our thing. We got our mission statement together. We got our vision statement together. We integrated our shadows. And now we are actively working to create the lifestyle that we are looking for. And because we tapped into the divine, because we handled our shadows, our past, our all the negative things that we needed to get away from us so that we can see the future, we now have some manifestations coming, and that is so awesome. But during this time, we need to remember to tap into the joy. We need to remember to tap into the joy, because we've been through a lot. We've been through so much. And we can actually find ourselves creating relationships and partnerships that are all surrounding the struggle, the trauma, the negativity that we just released. In order to fully step out of that, we must hold on to the joy that is in our current moment, the joy in actually taking care of ourselves, pursuing our future, our mission statement, our vision statement. By doing all of those things, we will be able to tap into infinite possibilities because there are so many choices coming our way. So many choices coming our way. And when they come, we must know that we can win this race. We can beat this test. You know what the test is? The test is, are you going to listen to your intuition, or are you going to fall back on past habits? Because what looks familiar to us is no longer what's familiar to us. If we go back into a situation that we just got ourselves out of, we just healed from, we just said we no longer want, do you think we're going to be happy? We're going to be miserable. We're going to hate it. We're going to want to run as fast as we can. And this time, we're going to want to run faster, faster, so we can make the decisions we need to make, knowing that we are going to pass this test. Because what's old, what's past, what's struggle, what's pain, what's horrible nightmares is not what we're bringing into our new world. We're not bringing it in here, okay? And if by some chance it gets through the door and we make that choice, we just got to forgive ourselves and come right back. Have the courage to accept our flaws, accept our mistakes, and then come back to reality. Come back to reality and make the choice that aligns with what we're trying to do, that aligns with our end goal, our mission statement. That's why it's there. That's why it's here to help us. Frame it, put it up on the wall where you see it every day. And before you make a choice, go to your mission statement, read it, know what it says so that you know whether or not the choice is right. And based on that, another thing the divine wants us to remember is that not all offers are made from the goodness of people's hearts. Sometimes people make offers towards us that are extremely one-sided, and they sound great. They sound wonderful, but in actuality, they are too good to be true. Okay? Too good to be true. When you see that there is an option on the table that's too good to be true, oh my gosh, this could never be. And I'm not talking about this could never be because your dream is small, right? No. You could be wherever you want to be, wherever you want to be it. However, if someone's coming to you saying that they're going to do all these great things for you and you don't have to do anything for them, or something's off about how you're receiving and how you're giving, because remember, all relationships are a give and take. And each person must be given and taken equally. And that's even in a business. If your business is going into partnership with another business, make sure that there is harmony. There needs to be harmony. And harmony is all about balance. Balance is give and take. If you're given, they should be taken. And you should be taken too. There should be times where they're given, and there should be times when you're taken. So you just have to remember that, okay? And remember that you should align yourself with your end goal, because your end goal, which is your mission statement, is your compass, okay? So remember, a lot's coming in, and when it comes in, be brave, Take action. Look for those too good to be true offers. Say no when you need to say no. Honor yourself. Honor yourself. Listen to your intuition. If you're exhausted, if you're tired, take a rest. Take a break. You don't have to rush anything. Remember, God's timing is God's timing. All you need to do is surrender. Surrender and stay focused on the end goal. Okay? Because miracles can happen every day when we surrender. All right? And if you find yourself in a difficult situation, because we have a lot of things going on, some manipulation is on its way towards us, just use compassion in your speech. Lady balls. Remember, lady balls. We are assertive, but we are not mean. We are not harsh. We are not trying to destroy with our words. We are just trying to get away. That's our ultimate goal. Get away. We need a clear passage back to ourselves, back to the heaven within. Because when that upset comes, we need to run back to ourselves. And in order to run back to ourselves in a manner that keeps us happy and keeps us connected to the heaven within and keeps us in a mindset of transformation, not regret, not what's that word when you go back? We don't want to go back. We want to keep going forward towards the change that we're looking for. So we're going to show compassion. We're going to remember that there's power in our voice. We just have to be stern and direct. We do not have to be mean, and we can show people compassion, because those who come to do weird stuff, like manipulate us and betray our trust, those people need prayer. Prayer. Though it feels good sometimes to give them all our ish, in the end, when we get home, we just look at ourselves and say, why did I let them get the best of me? So let's just not let them get the best of us by going ahead and showing them some compassion, being grateful for the fact that we have a better mindset and we have better things to think about and put our energy towards. And so that way we can just walk away and walk straight into the blessings that God has for us, because they're coming, ladies. They're coming. The Six of Swords. We have decisions to make, which means we have options. All right? We have options. Choose the option that aligns with your end goal, because in the moment right now, we are transitioning from survival to thrival. That was silly. I don't know why I said that. I just made up a word, but we're transitioning from purely surviving to now thriving. We want to keep our minds focused on that. And so keep that at the forefront of your mind. Even when these options come in that look like they are our dream come true, take your time. Don't be hasty. We learned that in our previous message. This time we're going to listen to our intuition. We are going to take control. We are going to be compassionate. We are going to analyze for the manipulation and the betrayal of trust by analyzing how much give and take. Is there harmony in the give and take of each option? And does each option lead to our end goal? If it doesn't lead to our end goal, we're not doing it. Oh, you're going to be giving more than I'm taking? Too good to be true. Not doing it. I'm going to be giving more than you take, more than you give. Nope. Bye. Not doing it. Not doing it. Okay. We have to give at the equal amount that we take. Okay, each person, me and you. All right. So be brave. Continue to believe in miracles, and continue to invite the divine, your ancestors, your heaven in you, into your world, into your conversations. I love you.